Well, for more, Obaida Hito is at the border crossing in southeastern Turkey. Obaida, the use of napalm is a huge deal. We haven't seen reports about it being used in Syria for some time. What more can you tell us?
Yes, the use of napalm and even white phosphorus is illegal according to international law. These are incendiary weapons which basically cause burns and light fire to anything that they touch. And even the white phosphorus has some kind of toxic nature to it. The point here is that the use of incendiary weapons in civilian populated areas is against international law. And these areas that are being targeted in southern Idlib are definitely not on the front line. These are areas that are not necessarily part of the fight on the front line. These are civilian areas, and even the sources on the ground that we are speaking with are telling us that some agricultural land has been burnt. You know, it's extra hot these days in this part of the world, and so coupled with the firing of incendiary weapons into these areas, it's causing significant damage and even injury to the civilian population.
But we've also seen missile strikes close to the capital, Damascus, and Israeli strikes again in the occupied Golan Heights. What more do we know about that? Well,
these the missile strikes that happened were basically in retaliation for attacks into Israel yesterday. The Israeli Defense Forces said that they were retaliating. They struck some long-range missile launch sites in Kisweh, Damascus. This is a part of, or a rural part of Damascus. The Israeli Defense Forces say that there were missiles that were launched from there, and that's why they were attacking in retaliation. This is something that has been going on throughout the war in Syria. Israel has taken its own measures to protect its own security by launching these cross-border attacks more often than not using jets. It's not clear exactly what kind of attacks were used to attack Kisweh. However, the Syrian regime has not responded to those attacks until now.
Thank you for that. That's Obaida Hito at the Cibli border in southeastern Turkey. Thank you.